monthly reading for the month of December. Alright, you know me, I get right into it, I pull no punches, and I get right into the reading. So the card you have today is Wisdom. Now I'm going to get my Oracle book. Let's get into it. So wisdom. The message is wisdom of knowing the difference between a calculated risk and stupidity. Legend has it that one day a young sagebrush asked his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answered, "We must learn from our mistakes. Before you worry about something, ask yourself if it will be important in the future. Enjoy your present form as we all change with time." So, the message is there some wise counsel that you have sought only to ignore it? Are you trying to do things alone? A solution may come from those more experienced than yourself. Stay in the present moment and do not let your thoughts jump ahead. Okay, Virgos. So it's kind of clear that the message that we got here is what was sticking out to me the more is a calculated risk. So I'm feeling like you're in a situation where you have a decision to make on wondering if this is worth it or not. You're trying to get on the next level of knowing if this is worth your time doing it. Because you're Virgos, you're very analytical. You like to go through option A, B, and C before doing anything. So you want it to be perfect, of course. So you're trying to make sure that this is actually a good calculated risk instead of it being stupid. And what the spirits are telling me is that this one might be more of a stupid action than a calculated risk. So let's get more information. So wisdom. Overall. Alright. So we have a lot. Alright, got them in the right order. So we have we got a lot of cups. So this is more an emotional state. So we got the 10 of cups, the Emperor, the 7 of cups, and the 8 of cups. Okay. So the overall part of the message is I'm feeling that this is something to do with a family. With the 10 of Cups, it's talking about mostly, and I'm sensing more happiness and bliss with family. So somebody is looking for happiness. And with the Emperor, I'm believing this is your way of thinking, Virgo. This could also mean somebody you view, or because since this is emotional, you're going more towards, how can I put this? Yeah. You're going more towards a logical approach, but you want to make sure you're guarded and safe. You don't want to just throw yourself out there and something bad's going to happen. So the Emperor can mean your way of viewing things logically, and I'm feeling more relationship. Or this could be somebody you're viewing that you want, that's the Emperor, that this person comes off strong and logic, but he don't show that much emotions. And with the 7 of Cups, I feel like this is a fear that somebody is fearing somebody has options, or you have options. And with the 8 of Cups, everything all results in abandoning it, letting go. So I'm going to dive deep on what all this is attaining to. Subconscious. Alright, what is this? Oh wait, Hmm. Before I continue, another card for this is the King of Swords. Okay, ooh. Hmm. So somebody is being trialed right now. Somebody's being analyzed and logically looked at to see if this is worth it. I don't know if any of you was in a marriage, but somebody's literally looking at their happiness versus this person and know that they can find something better and worth their time. Because somebody is logically looking at something. With the King of Swords and the Emperor are basically two logical figures butting heads. And I'm feeling like from your case and perspective, it's you trying to see, is this even worth your time? Alright, subconscious, let's go a little deeper. So apparently I got the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. Yes, I'm sensing somebody that's in a marriage or that's part of a family. Either way, it's a deep connection that you have, Virgo. Because with the Hierophant, it's basically a binding of family. So this could either be a family member or you could be in a marriage. But with the Ace of Wands, you found a new love. You found a new passion. And you're really loving this person. It could be friend, a family, whoever it is. This is somebody that's giving you a new way of viewing things, and you're trying to weigh the pros and cons on what's really going on. So what the overall part from what I'm seeing is you're battling between your happiness with the security of this relationship or family connection versus this person that obviously have options, because I sense a third party in this, and I'm sensing it's not you. I'm really sensing it's the other person. Okay, higher self. Let's dive deep into this. I wanna get a little deeper in this. All right, past and future. So I believe your theory, well, not theory, your facts, because you're Virgos, you don't have theories, you have straight facts. With the King of Cups, you started off with a gut feeling that something didn't feel right. And with that being, mm, with the Hermit card, you're cutting this situation off. So whoever this person is, you had a feeling they did something, and in the end, it felt like they did it. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to. Interesting. So you're actually making a decision if it's worth you leaving this person to find your solitude. It's not even the fact that you finding somebody else. It's just the fact that you finding your inner peace and inner happiness with who you are. And this person is not bringing you this, and you have this weird feeling that this person either has other options or they're just not for you. They're not doing it for you. It's just that simple. They're not doing it for you. All right. Now let's get a little spiritual now. Let's get more deep into it. Spirit guides, ancestors. Let's get more. I like more. I'm not doing no half a deck now. You're being this reading all day doing it. Alright, I can do 4. So we have a lot. Okay. So we got into me, I see. Bearing fruit. The storyteller. and a burst of magic. Okay. So this is what the spirits, ancestors, is giving you. And this is a very beautiful reading. So, now let me get the message that they're trying to put in here. The message of "into me I see" is intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. So what they're saying "into me I see" is because I necessarily don't see a problem with whoever you got this connection with, but you're ready to abandon it, or it could be vice versa. They're ready to abandon it. And what I'm feeling from you, Virgo, is I understand because I have a lot of Virgo, and I believe it's my son. Um, Being vulnerable and open to somebody, it's hard to trust them. Like, if they're not your perfect, like what you're looking for, then why should you let your guard down? But what the spirit is saying is it's okay to let your guard down because you have other options from what I'm feeling and sensing from this. And this person is good, but they're not the perfect. You could say this person is like 60-70% of what you're going for, and you looking for 100% or 120%. Let's keep it real. So, okay. I'm definitely seeing where this is going. So, bearing fruit, the next one, what they want you to know. The message: birthing the results of hard work and an idea or consistent thought manifesting into form. The relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and belief. So they basically saying is as long as you plant seeds of it being perfect, it will it will grow to be perfect. So even if this person is 60%, if you plant the seeds on trying to, all right, I'm not with the idea on changing somebody, but if you bring out their full potential, or you put like your expectation, not for them, but saying I want this, 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 and this, and I'll give you everything. You do this, you give it to them, they will rise to the occasion. That's basically what the ancestors tell me. So next, we have the storyteller. So the message is identity, positive self-definition, teaches others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. So basically what the bearing fruit was saying. So Virgo, you gotta put out your rules right off the jump. It may seem harsh. People may think you're either arrogant or who do you think you are, but at the end of the day, you can't be happy like lowering your standards for somebody. You can't be happy always having to deal with somebody and they're not your cup of tea. So you gotta let them know this is what I want and I'll give you everything. If you're not what I want, then you're gonna get this. You gotta keep it real, straight up. Like, no, it's gonna be this and you're getting this. Simple. Alright, and last but not least, I burst of magic. Before I read this, what the spirits are telling me is, so the whole point of you walking away in solitude is I'm believing you're trying to learn what you really want. Like, you're trying to find out what is the expectations that you can put out there to get the perfect that you want. So you're willing to do a lot of soul searching to find out what you really want in a lover, in a friend, in a family, in everything. Alright? So the message is an epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you. Cultivating conscious contact with a higher power. Coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. So yeah, I mean, they already told me before I read the card, so yeah. So what it's really saying is you're trying to learn who you are. You're trying to break away from this to know who you are, because whoever this is not doing it for you, or whoever family or friends is not doing it for you, obviously. So you want to do some soul searching to break away, to find that new love and passion of who you are, to put those boundaries and expectations out there. Okay. So now we're going to get to what God, the universe, what they ultimately want. What is your solution? What should you do next? You know me. I love solutions. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Start planting your seeds to start loving yourself. So yeah, that's the soul message. What God, the universe, all we want to say to you is you need to start planting seeds and start building that love that you want for yourself. What type of love do you want? Yeah, you definitely need to start cultivating on what you really want and what is love to you. That is the initial thing, and that's what the message is saying. And once you get it, you get it. All right, Virgo, that's your monthly reading for the month of December. I want you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading, I will have the information down in the description box below. You have a good one.